What a blast that was.
Thank
How
you.
good.
I know that you were a big fan of G.I. Joe.
I was, yes.
How much fun was this to kind of, your childhood, to be a part of this big adventure?
I know, look, I mean, I've been G.I. Joe was probably my most favorite thing when I was a kid. I collected all of them. I was obsessed with it. So to get to actually be in the film version of it was a childhood dream come true. And to get to do it with John Chu, who was just equally as crazy about it as I was the best.
The dream.
Yeah.
The dream team.
Now, you as Lady J, pretty badass character.
Aw,
How much fun was she to play?
It was so much fun. I mean, she's this lone female in this group of military guys. You know, I didn't get to work with Elodie very much. She had her own scenario with the ninjas, but you know, it was just fun to play this really strong female character for multiple reasons. You know, you don't get to see a lot of them these days, and especially the fact that she wasn't necessarily sexualized in it either. She was just a strong female woman.
But just enough.
Just enough.
A little bit.
Just enough.
She had her moments.
It's important. If
There
we
was the
got
red
it,
dress.
own it,
There was
right?
the red dress. You know what I mean? She knows how to use her assets.
Yeah.
She just doesn't flaunt them,
That's
which
what
is
I'm
awesome.
saying.
Yes.
So now what kind of training did you have to do? Because I know for Red Dawn and Wonder Woman, like, you're not, you know, unaware of this cool combat. Like, what kind of training did you do for this?
It was all helpful. You know, like Wonder Woman was hand-to-hand combat, which I used in this movie, and in Red Dawn, gun training, but nothing like this. I mean, we worked with Navy SEALs. Some of them were straight from Afghanistan. Like, it was
The real deal.
crazy intense, months on end of training. Nothing can prepare you for this kind of movie. I mean, we have to be the best of the best, so it takes a lot of time and effort.
Yeah.
So being a huge fan of the franchise, what was the most iconic, cool thing to see come to the big screen for you?
Oh God, there's so many things. I gotta say, probably the one that hit me the most was the HISS tank.
Oh,
they
yeah.
built an actual, like, working HISS tank, which is this crazy Cobra vehicle that I never thought would actually be made. But John was talking about it for months, and we snuck on set one day before it was finished and checked it out. And
Did you get to drive it?
we didn't get to drive it, but we climbed around on it like we were 11 and freaked out for a little while.
So much fun.
Yeah.
So why do you think AMC audiences are going to love this movie?
I think it's an explosive, awesome movie that, you know, G.I. Joe fans are going to love. It's a movie made for G.I. Joe fans, as well as anybody who's not. You know, it's a fun movie that I think every generation, everybody's going to love.
Yeah, I mean, we look at the cast. You know, we've got Bruce Willis, we've got Dwayne, we've got Chan, we've got all of us, and some of the action sequences we pull off in this movie haven't been done on screen before. So if you're a fan of action in general, this is the movie to see.
What I loved so much about it was that it didn't take itself too seriously.
Exactly.
It was
yeah.
fun, but also badass, and that's a hard thing.
Yeah. That balance.
That's
You
what
always
makes a good action movie,
Yeah.
though.
Yeah.
It doesn't take itself too seriously.
Other than being a big fanboy, what was it like working with John M. Chu?
I mean, it was such a lovely experience, you know what I mean? And to be in such good hands in something like this. It's scary going into a movie, and I love comic books, and DJ loves comic books, but, you know, you really want to impress the fanboys. They're really, you know, the people that you're looking at in this kind of movie, and John is the biggest one. So I felt like, okay, no matter what happens, I'm in really solid hands.
I mean, it's also just exciting to work with a new, I mean, we're all relatively the same age. He's such an exciting, talented new director, and you know, he's so collaborative. So I'm just happy to be a part of one of his, you know, first big movies, because he's going to be around for a while, and I hope to get to work with him a lot more.
Absolutely. Well, we're so excited to see this movie on the big screen at AMC.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Hey everyone, if you liked this video, click that thumbs up button and make sure to subscribe to our AMC Movie News YouTube channel. It's free and helps you stay up to date with all the latest movie news, as well as our daily AMC movie talk show. Also, make sure that you follow us on Facebook and Twitter to stay up to date with all of our special promotions, contests, and prize giveaways.